And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside, George. He's off on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Here's LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Out to Russell. Lets the three fly. The Clippers grab the miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
You think about the growth of Kawhi Leonard's game, where in the first few seasons had very few assists as a playmaker, and now it's a key part of his game.
Pass to Russell. Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Here's Russell.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last four-year deal. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Left side, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that, and Paul George definitely has the handles.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, body and control isn't just for your shampoo at home. It's right there in Russell Westbrook. He gets fouled and still converts.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Highland. Outside, Batum. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all four other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Plumlee with it. Picked up by Davis. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Plumlee, no luck.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's make some noise. Okay, Lakers fans, you asked for it. Here they are. The Lakers girl dance team.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 6-point game. Shot clock at 6. And it's Schroeder missing.
Lakers foul. Dennis Schroeder.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. Well, a very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Hachimura. Good work defensively by Morris. Beasley with the steal. And the dunk by Hachimura.
We'll find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers trail by 7. And the layup is good.
At 175 pounds and lanky, Schroeder still has some strength, especially on those tough finishes.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Clippers leading by 7.
Lakers foul.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Deflects the pass. Paul George with the steal. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen.
23.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Put a little extra on that one.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Highland. Driving inside. Outside for Batum. Over Vanderbilt. The Clippers get another chance here. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Russell.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. Well, part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Brett, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have two teams in LA that can be this good.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
When you're as explosive as Russell Westbrook is, it's very tough for the defense to react to what's coming at him.
Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious and that I can recall.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Clippers leading by 5. Got a piece of it. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a handle on it.
Pass to Zubac. Out to Morris. Leonard with the ball. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So looking it over. Now here's LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Back to Davis. All sorts of time. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Clippers leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over James. Back to Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA. Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
Westbrook. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Kicks it out to James. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Deep 2 from Russell. Four on the clock. Left side Davis. And chance shot. That one no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Pass to Westbrook. Covington with it. Back to Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Reeves. Here's Russell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Westbrook. Pass to George. The Clippers keep it alive. And the wide open shot from Morris. From outside, off the mark. Now James. Here's Reeves. James outside. Right wing. And it's Russell missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set where they're allowing him to settle in. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers on top, ending the second quarter on a 15-3 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Beasley left side. And the rejection by Zubac. And the Clippers call time here. The Clippers trail.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
Well, a definite strength of Schroeder. Seems to have a knack for knowing when to get rid of that ball.
Gordon for 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Highland's shot is good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Hachimura. Here's Schroeder. Outside, Walker. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Powell with it. Bamba picks him up. Here's Highland. Back to Powell. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Powell's got 5.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Hachimura down low. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Gordon. Rebound the Lakers. Schroeder looking over the floor. There's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside for Batum. From the arc. And it's Gordon missing. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
Man, that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's Batum. Here's Mann. No good with the triple. Now here's Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
For the Clippers. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard with the bucket. And it's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
That's tenacious play in the paint from Kawhi, just insisting on getting to that shot.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. All right, and cheer on the Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Lakers leading by 3. Now Schroeder. He's got 7. It's Beasley on the wing. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Here's Walker. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Schroeder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Outside for George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
George has got 12.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
.50 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks him in.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here is Russell. Here's LeBron. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Just powering to his shot that time, LeBron being assertive.
Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. Russell inside. And a wide open look for James. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Clippers trail by 6. Outside for George. And he stays with it. LeBron grabs the miss. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis sets a screen. Three-pointer. And D'Angelo Russell good for three. And the Lakers lead by 9.
So many plays are initiated from the pick and roll for Russell, and for very good reason. He's got as good a feel for that as you could hope for.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Leonard, and Davis sends it back. Here's Russell. And it goes down 2 points. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
James. And James throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the Clippers call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told him they've got to play with more activity. Then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thanks, David.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Lakers.
Davis sets a screen. LeBron James on the wing. Plumlee with some nice D. Clippers trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Covington wide open. He fires. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to Russell. Pass to Schroeder. Lakers working the ball around now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Powell, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
George, no good.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect a rebound.
That free throw, no good. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And LeBron James leading the charge right now on the offensive end, not afraid to put his team on his back.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still claims one off the rim.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Reeves. He gets it in there.
Recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA, a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Lets it go with the 3. Lakers with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for D'Angelo Russell.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's James. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
For 3, Covington. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. That one good for 2.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
And he recovers it. And the basket by Gordon.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times
Que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se le quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de todo, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida, hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Que hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera, bien va llena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
Tell them quit that. Ain't get no money, tell them quit that. Yeah, in it, relaxing, leaning, did your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Richer than ever, whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure, my won't let up, tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles, I feel like a wrestler. Cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques, fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young, he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall white. Seen it all, he just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bad work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and at that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, you had it all. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Ever been. He richer than he ever been. Ever been.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major. Narrator. The bigger the work.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Russell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here's James. Boston with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Brown. Williams with it. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Here's Reeves. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. James. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and defends.
Stolen by Davis. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's James. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
The three from Russell. Fires from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. On the wing, Tatum. Williams in the post. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
The Lakers trail. James inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Pass to Russell. The three. Clock at 6. The three, James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside, Brown. Davis with a rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Vanderbilt. Boston with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Now here's Brown. Lets the three fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside Russell. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Celtics making a change here. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
1:57 left in the first quarter.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
The kick out to White. Launches it. And they get it back. Pass to Williams. White on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Second shot opportunity. And it's Brogdon missing. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Now here's Russell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
So both teams making some changes here. Good on both. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
The Lakers in the lead. It's Beasley on the wing. The three. The shot that time not on target. And it's Boston the other way. To the middle. Kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. Smart outside. Boston no good that time either. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Walker. It's Beasley on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Driving in. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Smart. Tatum with it. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Outside Schroeder. Williams grabs the board.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And Boston calls time here. Austin trailing. And here's Brown for three. Unable to get that one. Now Los Angeles with it. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Williams. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer, no good. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers. Back to Smart. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. That three's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The shot by James, no good.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Pass to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. Austin again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called, the Lakers. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
You asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
And here's James. He has 6. Outside for Russell. And slam dunk by James.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
Outside Tatum. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Reeves. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection in numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Left side, Russell. James, outside. Shot clock at 6. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 6.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by James. Russell up top. Oh, sweet move. Smart with the defensive effort. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Russell. Outside for Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 13.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Schroeder. Nice move. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1. That free throw misses. No good on the second free throw.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Lakers ahead, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Russell up top. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Outside Russell. There's the 3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive outshot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Back to Tatum. Goes back up. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's James. Outside for Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Tatum with it. Picked up by James. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. From the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Outside Tatum. From deep. The shot won't fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Horford powers it home.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Back to Russell. Takes a three. Kept alive. Pass to James. From deep. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Brown can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And the Lakers have possession to the left wing. The three from Russell. And Pritchard pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Beyond the arc. Drops in the three. He's got 6. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
2 points. That one goes. James has got 10 points in the game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Boston with the ball. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Bamba. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Tatum's shot is good.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
The crossover. Pass to Bamba. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart left side. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Back to Schroeder. Hachimura outside. Outside Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Hachimura with the defensive effort. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear
23.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Russell from behind the arc. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And Boston calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. James, left side. Back to Russell. Tries to break his ice. Off the left rim and out.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Russell. To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Horford can't hit. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Here's James. Here's Davis.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble in different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl.
And so he makes both from the line. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. On the drive, Smart. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Six to shoot. Goes up again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
The Lakers call timeout. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Let's go with a 3. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Russell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
High post Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 20 points. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Will, Kareem, Shaq, Al Gasol, the late show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Here's Russell, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. from the high post. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Schroeder. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston trailing. Tatum from long range. Schroeder with a rebound. 1:19 left to the fourth. Pass to James. Denied by Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. 22 was their biggest lead. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Lakers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Outside, Brown. 4-3. James with the rebound. Going inside. And it's James with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
crazy. On your block and slam, slapping open spaces, looking good and standing tall. Be down your block, liking pictures off the wall.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any can vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that clout for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no, cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple. I hate I seen that. We got can't that guy. I won't get in between that. We toss around. We treat these like they beanbags. Think they play us till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face. He know with no, cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim it, cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex. Let's just pretend that pressure by no. Tell his to fall in line. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, I mine. Is you stupid or is you dumb? Pick a side. I feel like every duck, I'm trying to slide. When I creep around that corner, you better run it high. And we ain't taking it to heart, we just gonna take it right outside. Your people better take that in stride. You said you was a but it's looking like you lied. No, I lead the pack, I'm feeling like a tour guide. If I catch a chicken lacking, good as fried. VVS is from number 9. Swerving, switching lanes, I almost broke my. Remember being broke, I swear them jobs was hard to find. But now look at me shining, I thank God, cause it's my time. So I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, take it from they gals. On a daily basis, I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals.
Wait, this is out of context, but do you guys know that Hello Kitty is not a cat? So what is she? A girl with like some mustache?
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? It's ramen girl with a V now. I got some people who be hating my but now all they wanna do is say hi now. Where you still here, say nah. Where you looking so stiff like a new. I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby is still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? This will be underneath where you look so sick, you look so. Must be home on money looking how you thin will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now Harden, after Chris Middleton missed from long range.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
The kick out to Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Giannis. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Now, here is Harden. Out to Harris. Money from the wing.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Giannis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending that guy.
Here's Giannis. James Harden picking up that last basket. Shot clock at 6. Middleton for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. Total team mindset. You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
Now here is Holiday. Allen right side. From past the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Harden draws the double. And the whistle. Blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden draws the double. Trying to shoot. And there's The shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Milwaukee ball. Buck substitution. Jay Crowder. Joe Ingles. Pat Connaughton. Javon Hart.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Sixers ball.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harden. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Ingles. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden outside. Down low. Here's Embiid. Doesn't go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Crowder. Stolen by Harden. On the wing, Harden. Harden draws the double. Back to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Pass to Connaughton. Carter with the three. They get the rebound. And the shot's good. From Crowder.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And a deep three from Harden. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Carter looking around. Crowder the screen. Inside. Embiid with the steal. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Bucks and your Sixers youth.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Giannis.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Harden draws the double. Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Lopez with the steal. Middleton on the wing. For the three. To the middle. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Giannis with it. Picked up by Harris. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The Bucks making a switch here. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
It's Allen on the wing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Maxey. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Lopez with the steal. Middleton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Fires for 3. The Bucks getting another chance here. And the shot goes in. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bucks?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Middleton. And stolen by Harris. And he drives in. It's stolen by Dragic. Middleton for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Portis. The kick out to Crowder. Here is Matthews. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Left side, Crowder. Shots over Tucker.
Well, this is where Tucker really makes his hay. I mean, able to defend on ball as well as in help situations.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top, leading by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 3. Here's Maxey. And Lopez pulls it down.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lopez, no luck. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Lopez with the block. Here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid. And here are the 76ers now. For the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Harden, no good.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Timeout called the 76ers. The 76ers trail by 5.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And Portis throws it down.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking title.
Over in the corner, Matthews. One-on-one fast break. Embiid inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. And this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
For your 76ers youth and team.
Enzo Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Dragic has it in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Embiid. He shoots again. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And here's Giannis. He's got 17. Ingles in the corner. And a wide open look for Portis. And Embiid pulls it down.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Harden draws the double to the paint. And that one's good. Maxey.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. Does a really good job setting up the shooter.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, with all he does offensively at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
33. The Bucks. 38.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pleasure-packed basketball. Bucks leading by 5. And Carter has it in the corner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Carter, that's good.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Lopez over to help. It's Sullivan to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. Carter outside. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. In the corner, Middleton with it. Takes a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Guarded by Holiday. Nice move. Shakes him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Now here is Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Five on the clock. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, the Bucks miss. Pass to Tucker. Crowder with the steal. Now here's Middleton, guarded by Harris. The kick out to Lopez. Right side Holiday. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. And it's Lopez laying it in. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
And the 76ers call time here. And the Bucks making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Harden.
You know, with the length he has, it is very hard to get a clean look at the rim over Lopez. He's an excellent rim protector.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Middleton. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers trail by 8. To the inside. Pass to Embiid. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. In the corner, Crowder with it. Outside Holiday. And the rejection by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Sweet move. Goes back up. And another shot. And at last, they get one to fall. Embiid got 14 points here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They lead by 6. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And the Bucks making a change here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
There's the steal. Here's Maxey. Money.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Giannis.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for James Harden.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
Pass to Middleton. And here is Allen. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Harden outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
Harden hits them both. And the Bucks with possession. Their biggest lead. The game was not. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Here's Maxey. No good on the three. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Harden. And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
As long as they pretty, you know I'ma get it and spend it, babe. I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to know. I hope I ain't too late. Don't do that. Bag, you know I'ma show me that bag that you wanna go up on a Tuesday. Girl, I want you, hope you ain't tripping about. You know they gon' choose face. Yeah, I love when you got it printed in G's. New Shark boots got them zipped to your knees. Fly out the country and switch up the scene. Tell me, girl, how you can take the car. Know I've been ballin', look like them. Turn them down. Tell them quit calling when you a target. Turn your around. Girl, say my name when you spend some time at Chanel. Get your hair done and go paint on your nails. Baccarat candles, change up the smell. Run you through Louis, it ain't going on sale, little mama.
I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby, gone and spend on bands. Gone and spend on bands. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. Spend it. Spend it on me. Spend it on me.
Hey, girl, I don't mind, money to blow. You were the winner, you already know. I let you ball, I give it and go. Soon as you call, I'm giving you more. Cause you kept it solid, I'm just being honest. I owe you the world with a bow. I'm not the type to be tricking on nobody, you know. But you though, you're my yeah, you're the homie. It ain't one thing that you owe me. We gon' bust down for the AP. We gon' plain Jane for the rollie. Get you a teacup, put it when you're lonely. You're lonely. If you like when I
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks so much, David.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Gordon. Lets it fly from 18. That one wide left. Russell with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from three, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon with no one around. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Here's James. And stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Now here's Murray. For three, Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Russell from long range. Doesn't go for him. And Denver the other way now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside for Murray. And stolen by Russell. Driving to the basket.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
It's been a slow start here for Denver. Looking for the first basket of the game. Murray with it. Picked up by Davis. Jokic inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Davis.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Three-pointer. Pass to Reeves. 4 on the clock. Here's Russell. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, here's Jokic. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Russell with the bucket.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Reeves. With the drive, and he converts the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they get it back. Here's Vanderbilt. And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets trail by 10. Brown with it. He's picked up by Russell. Porter, no luck.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Denver calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Now here's Schroeder. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hachimura, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Nasty move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on the second free throw. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Bamba. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Los Angeles. He comes away with... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Just 5 to shoot. Smith wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smith's got 5 now. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Gordon. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Hachimura, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Jackson misses. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Now here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Clock is at 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Russell with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And here is Murray after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. For the 3, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. James left side. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Now here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Poked loose. And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make things all right.
And so he makes both from the line.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Now, here is Russell. 14 points for him. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Porter. And another miss by Denver. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And stolen by James. Goes up. Tries again. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. To the paint. Here's Gordon. The shot, no good. James with some nice D. Russell with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. A floater. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Schroeder. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 21. .54 seconds left to play here in the half. Down low. And stolen by Russell. James in the post. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Here's Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Now here's Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Russell, no good. And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Reeves has got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And that one goes long. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Reeves can't hit. And here are the Nuggets now. Porter with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Jokic. Jokic a screen. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year one of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, It's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The drive by Smith. Porter. Great D that time from Davis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to James. Porter with the steal. Smith with it. He's picked up by Russell. The drive by Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. All alone. And it's slammed in by Davis.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
And stolen by James. Shot from 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. James in the post. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Back to Russell. A three-pointer, no good. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Outside Jackson. The kick out to Brown. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Here are the Lakers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And a wide open look for James. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 15.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
flippy wet.
I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me, like mine, like me, like mine, like me, like mine. Helicopter, monster, we pull up. Well, they the artist soul into the us, never them. You ain't that, I'm him. You get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just seen some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. Need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, she like mine, like me. She like mine, like me, she like mine.
Got it, man, I need it. Water, tell her water. Need it, tell her water. Daughter, it's your daughter. She too. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet I put on a see, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. Need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, they like mine, like me, they like mine, like me, they like mine.
call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'm in rare form, know that they praying for him to stop. No foreign, I just did a cool tour in the lot. Entertaining the ops, know it hurt on the watch. Never heard of this watch, but I still got a cop. I just touched down, George, surprise party for pops. Back in the field, you know I smarted the plot. I ain't even checking the scoreboard, I stopped. What for? Double up on this world tour, then drop again. Why you looking for a block to spin? International blast, you can't box me in. A circle full of elites, you cannot be there. But a lot of folk in position, guess I gotta be him. If it's real, let it be known, we ain't gotta pretend. Long as we got respect, we ain't gotta be friends. You know hustlers don't sleep, I embody the trend. Maybe that be the reason she keep calling, she keep calling again. Yeah. Keep calling, I keep balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless. Yeah, they keep calling, I keep on balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless.
Phone ringing, she got the nose. I'm moving on, you ain't get the clue. You did me wrong, I'm done with you. 10,000 blues, what I'm thumbing through. Picking up my, and it's been taken. Fly out the way, secret location. Kiss on the lips right before breakfast. Copping Van Cleef with the extras. Rose gold piece and the diamond special. Put off in the Porsche playing my confession. I just play the game, never sweat it. Knew I had to change, got my bread up. I keep ballin', putting in work, still turning down. International with it, yeah, I get it round the globe. I'm focused on growth, stand on my toes. What's happening? Ay.
Keep calling, I keep balling. Baby, standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless. Yeah, they keep calling, I keep on balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless.
Yeah, I'm talking about. You already know what's gonna happen. Me and Blast get on this thing. You already know it's gonna be a classic. Numbers.
Hey, that's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Broke, that's Mando. Always, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Gotta stick to the. I keep everywhere I go. I'm from the section where the Asians cold. Front line pressing, never trying to get bold. Married to the streets, I need a wedding ring. Won't problems, let the trying to find out everything. I know a couple told it's embarrassing. We be on the mission trying to get chips. That boy think he litty. Everybody in these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic now how they used to. That's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Broke, that's Mando. Always, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando.
Duct tape wrapped around the be out by the. You get taken off the, you don't take a trip. I'm trying to walk down when they play. Ask them what they charging for. No, we play with cause it's Mando. I was trying to. I'm just saying no, camouflage, rocking the baby Rambo. Maneuver the Subaru when I be laying low. Them in the field, they be staying home. Over zigzag, what it stand for? Take the stand for. Young fat center.
That's Mando. Ride for your click, that's Mando. Broke, that's Mando. Always, that's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando. Hey, that's Mando. That's Mando.
Stacking up my money, no time for it. Money kulakbo, I don't care for your hate. Me no fighting. Me no fighting. Throwing down drums from bungalow. I did my penthouse, you can't even reach me. Me no frightened. It is not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya ko. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go there, okay. I just want to hear me. Look. Hey, baby, it's your daddy. I guess it times two. You dey eye me, let me remind you. No, they try me, but to bury me, come my berry. Yeah, you got my attention now. What you gonna do? You the tension, but show the kung fu. Okay, cool it down. Cause me no fighting. It's not your fight, stand down. I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, why bother? Don't have your time now. Ole mumi bow down. To bambi no farabale. Oboya ko. Okay. It's okay, let them see. Trouble no they pay me. Kinjaye on a daily. Okay. We go there, okay. I just want to hear me. Look.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's the Kings to start out. Fox outside. It's Herder on the wing. Back to Fox. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative. He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
Kicks it out to Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Herder. Beyond the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Tatum. He takes it in.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
He hits the second from the line. About a minute into this first quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's stolen by Tatum. From the arc. The shot off that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. On the wing, Tatum. They double team Tatum. 4 on the clock. Smart for 3. Boston again missing. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Tatum with it. Right side Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Horford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And man, that activity on the boards, that's the key. Horford in there gets an easy second chance opportunity.
To the wing on the left. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum.
Get up to throw down.
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Offensive rebound. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Some changes for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
That blockbuster Sabonis Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And that one's good. Davis.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Kicks it out to Smart. They get it back. Horford, left side. 5 on the clock. Another shot. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Outside Monk. There's the triple. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Sacramento grabs the miss. And here's Monk. For 3. No luck on that one.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
To the left side wing. Smart for 3. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Back to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Fox.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Tatum. Right side, Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Fox outside. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Fox outside. Outside Herter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Smart. Finished off the break. Smart's got his first points of the game.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Pass to Smart. They grab their own miss. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Sabonis such a huge asset to this team. Plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good